Oh, Arch March. Good morning. We're live. Hello. Let me get us up and into here. It is whatever, May the 7th, 2025. That's what the date is today. Wow. It took me 3 times to try to get that right. Love it. Love it. Okay. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Let's go into here. Nope. It's weird. Again, not the whole thing on the Hi Huyen notification squad in the house. Members playlist is where this goes. Is this AI? No, I am real. This is not AI. Recording date is today. Sorry, darling. How are you doing? How is everything? Dun, da, da, da. No moderation. I'm just going to save that right now. Where did things go? Things have changed a little bit. So we're going to read with this deck today. It's a little bit bigger, but it is gorgeous. It was calling out. It is, I love this deck. It's so pretty. Okay. Interesting. All right. There, this is what I'm looking for. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So what's new with you? What's going on? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm going to put visibility to public, although it's just members that can comment. Okay. All right. Woo! This is busy, busy, busy week. The next 2 weeks are busy, busy, busy. Lots of transitions, lots of cycles coming through, and that's good. My cosmic co-workers circle is opening up. Good morning, Divine Goddess. So that is good. I'm co-hosting a market this weekend. So on Saturday, we've got the Rooted and Blooming market happening. And there's a lot of new healing techniques that are coming out there. Well, that I get to meet the people who do them. And one of them is the first person in Manitoba to be certified as spinal flow technician. And that is an amazing healing technique. Notification squad. So yeah, lots of new things coming through and lots of old things crumbling away. So yeah, it's been a bit of a shit show and it's been lots to celebrate. Fortunately, it is one of those things where I'm leaning into it, and things that the universe has put in front of me, I've been able to look at with fresh eyes and see how much learning has been applied to my reactions in certain situations. Jeremy! So yeah, it's been an interesting week of learning. All right, first up is Huyen, Divine Goddess, Jeremy. By the way, Jeremy, that water feature is absolutely stunning. Ooh, so stunning. All right, here we are, Huyen. Oh, okay, girl. We are going to change it up a little bit. We're going to ask, what good is coming your way? right? Being opening up to the good coming your way. Knowing it's coming. The Empress in the reverse position, then knowing it's coming. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. So pretty. A little sleepy fox in there getting ready for spring. Lunar moth. Is that a lunar moth? What else do we have coming in? Six of Pentacles, finding that balance. Don't be so hard on yourself. Not so stubborn. What do we have going on here? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Something new and creative. Sparks of ideas. Sparks of ideas. Sparks of ideas. Sparks of ideas. Don't be so stubborn. You are totally capable. Ooh. We have the Four of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck, but it's about co-creation. The message right now is it's all co-creating. So maybe a brand deal or something new coming up, a collaboration. Is there... Oh, the fox is so fluffy, it's so pretty. Is there a dream collaboration that you've always wanted to do? It might be the time to step out of your comfort zone and initiate that conversation. Even if you just initiate it with yourself, you're stepping into that wholeness of it. I love the Ace of Wands. It's very moonflower, lots of little lights coming through, and the gorgeous spider. Gorgeous spider with that. It's very well played out, laid out, but there's still a lot of chaos coming through with it as well. It almost looks like there's a big full moon behind that. We have full moon in Scorpio happening on Monday, on Shmonday. Well, think about who you would like to work with. Like, who would be like the ultimate to work with. And oh, look at this. Crack. What do I know without knowing why or how? Why or how? The walnut tree. The walnut tree is really making me think about this moon here. In the next couple of weeks, I think something is going to be really aligned with you, really like turning on a light switch, turning on a lamp. Something's going to go like, oh, hey, yeah. And it's going to be something that you just know, Ooh, I love that. Maybe eat some walnuts. Have some food with some walnuts in, and then just allow that to enhance the brainness. Because walnuts are good for our brains, right? Oh, is that the really big market? Okay, okay. I hope you have an amazing market too. Big brands. You're welcome. Yeah, think about big brands that you want to work with. Like, big. What you want to create. Always a pleasure. Thank you. New healing modalities coming in. We're in a beautiful valley. Like the Birtle is in, it sounds funny. Birtle's in a beautiful valley here in the prairies, right? So it's flat, dip, up. So it's pretty awesome. It's a beautiful place. The hall has such amazing energy. It's just tiny. Divine Goddess, General, hello, good morning. Here we go, General. Scrappy-Doo. Good morning. Good morning. You're number 4. You're leaving for hiking soon? Nice. Nice. Here we are, Divine Goddess. What we've got for you today. Ooh, we've got that Five of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, look at all the honeybees. They're so pretty. What else do we have going on? We've got Judgment in the reverse position. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Oh. So there, the timeline here, I'm getting a timeline. Don't be hard on the timeline. With this Five of Swords, we are moving forward. It is a forward movement. There are X's on the stumps of this Five of Swords. So don't have your head down so far that you miss the signs that are around you, right? So yeah, watch where you're going, but still keep your head up to look around. Does that make some sense? So we have the 10 of Pentacles coming in as well. And this is fulfillment. This is nourishing. This is pollinating. This is very much fulfillment coming in. And where you find that value and where you find that fulfillment. Because there we go. Let's get it right there. Before coming through, we do go through that a little bit of darkness within our healing journey, right? So we understand where our shadow work is coming in and going into that next stage. Here it is, recognizing where abundance is. The TikTok reading talked all about this today. Recognizing where abundance is, recognizing where we have gratitudes, recognizing just all the little things that add up to the big things. The Judgment card in the reverse position, right? So yeah, jog with your head up a little bit more. Pay attention to the signs that are around you. Nice. So it is time of shedding. It is time of shedding the old. We're leaving the old behind and we're slithering into the new phase. And it is about coming back down to maybe a beginner's level because you have that knowledge now and it's applying it. It's using it. It's learning more and making it work into your schedule, into your lifestyle. Nice. And it's building good foundations, right? Big full moon in this Four of Wands coming in here, right? And we have that full moon in Scorpio again coming in on Monday. So it's looking like illumination. Take over. Is it time to reclaim and reinvent the structures in my life? The black-footed ferret. So yeah, again, reclaiming and restructuring. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice, nice, nice. So take that time to be open about what needs to be restructured or reframed, right? The 10 is also the conclusion card. So we've come to some conclusions. And again, you're moving at that next level to be a beginner again. All right, be open for your messages. I love that. The mountains are amazing to meditate in. Awesome, awesome. Blessings for you. I can't wait to see your new adventure coming through. When do you head out? Jeremy, you're up next, and then Scrappy Doo. Oh. Oh, I gotta sneeze. All right, you guys, any questions? Get them ready. All right, Jeremy, this is your read. Oh, loud. Are you pulling cards for yourself again? Four of Cups in the reverse position. Libra cusp. What the heck is going on? It's almost like, the armadillo, Let's get this reading going. The opening up and softening of a shell, but still very protected in armor. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, 10 of Wands. You can't do it all. You can do some. And that's okay. God, these cards are huge. 9 of Wands. Hello, Mr. Jones. 9 of Wands in the reverse position. Oh, and look at that bear. 9 of Pentacles. I want to see what that one is. Oh, the Knight of Swords. We've got the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so like they're focusing, yes, they're focusing on this Knight of Swords. How are we embodying the new information? How are we taking it? Are we allowing that mental clarity to come through? And allowing, it's about allowing. It's not about releasing, but about allowing. Being in that new space and then allowing the feelings to come through. Right? Because it's just for a moment. It's just for a moment. Lots of fish, too. Fish feed the bear. The porcupine releases its quills when it's frightened, but it's not frightened right now. It's unknowing, but it's not frightened right now. So the bear is going to eat the fish along this journey, even though the fish has been a struggle, going upstream, having to work all that way upstream, having to do all that work coming through. We've got these fish that are going... We're into storytelling today. Sorry, guys. We've got these fish that are going into this next phase, but it's not about being afraid. It's about being neutral. And being in that neutral position, there's a lot of guard. That 9 of Wands, there's a lot of guard that is being let go. There's a lot of guard that is just sort of like opening up, right? It is what it is. And then this bear coming through, and it's really neat in this cave. It almost looks a little bit like water coming through, a little bit aquatic is the word I'm looking for. And these fish are going to swim right up into this bear's cave and nourish and feed and give this bear its strength after its hibernation and ready for the spring. So here we have the fish that are swimming upstream, even though it's been a struggle we're going through. They're strong fish. They're very strong fish. We got pike and salmon. So we got going on. And with the porcupine, not being in a state of fear because those quills are out, but it's being in a state of neutral now. Now it's looking around. It's having that, okay, the fish are going up. That is knowledge. That's nourishment. This is the one that's really sticking out for me, Jeremy, is this bear in the cave. And you see how it is very aquatic looking out there, even though we've got a moon or a sun. We've got a full moon coming up. We got all the, oh, look at it. I didn't even notice that there. There's fish all over the wall of the bear's cave. So what has nourished before is turning into knowledge. And I think it's just really fully stepping into that for yourself, where it feels a little bit selfish, but is what's required going forward. So I think over the last, I'm going to say, like, over the last couple of years, there's been a lot of letting go. Now it's about allowing. Oof. It's a whole other thing. Whole other thing. Swim. Just keep swimming. Am I flowing through metamorphosis? This is the leopard frog. And all the story about the fish and swimming and going for it and that knowledge and turning it into wisdom and using that wisdom, right? The frog is definitely a critter of change. So many different, and it's not just a little change. Oh, it's not just a little change. I'm talking about going from a little egg to a little tadpole, to growing his little feet, to losing his little tail and then becoming a hopper. And then even after that, it has this magical metamorphosis, some species, that they can change their sexes in order to keep the population alive, in order to keep their lineage alive. And so, whew. And so what we're flowing with here is just that, It's just that. It's so easy when you say it out loud, right? Yes, it is for you. Yes, the clarity's coming in. Yes, the goodness is allowed to be there. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Aw, Two of Cups. Working with. And it's allowing that as well. Good reading. Follow the sunbeams is what's coming through. And it's again, in a forest setting, in the beautiful mist, in the fog, in the sunbeams coming through the trees, you know, in those magical moments. And it's almost like finding the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but following the sunbeams. Dude. You will allow because Spirit wants you to. Don't be stubborn. I mean, you've allowed, like inches, right? Like a little inchworm. But now it's more like a little centipede with little shoes on, doing a little tap dance. Here I'm coming. Do. And so that's a very good question, though. Like, what if you don't allow? What if you don't allow? And then Spirit's going to bring you things that you have allowed. Right? So this drama, right? This heartache, this things that we've been working on moving through, this finding self. And if you don't allow that receiving to come in, then you're going to experience that again, right? Without evolution. Even allowing just a little bit. I mean, Scrappy Dude understands the stubbornness of not allowing as well. I mean, we all do. But then again, what if you do allow? What if you are seen for the beautiful being of light that you are? What if you are seen as the magical healer that your hands have? What if you are seen? What if you are heard for who you are and your voice that you speak and your truth that you speak? Right? What's so wrong with that? Sure, it's scary. But I mean, what's scarier? So yeah, what if you do allow? What if it feels good? What if it feels nice? What if it's happy? What if it's joyful? What if it's more neutral in situations that used to be triggering? Oh, that is such a feeling of victory. Nobody wants to go through it all again. So when you start allowing better stuff in, better stuff happens, right? If we're blocking that better stuff, then we're doing the same stuff. I mean, your evolution is already astronomical, literally. All the knowledge that you've gained, you have allowed. Might be time to go hug a tree. All right, Scrappy-Doo. Scrappy, Scrappy-Doo. Do-do-do-do. Oh, Archer. Sounds like somebody's out there on their tiller or on their lawnmower, and it's like, don't touch the grass yet. The butterflies are hatching. All right, Scrappy-Doo. What do we got for you? Archer, they love you. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, girl. Empress on the bottom of the deck. It's going to be different this year. Yes, it's going to be different this year. The work that you've done last year, it's most definitely, it's fuck around. All right, definitely more grounding. Definitely a little bit more calm. And again, it's just, if you feel bored, that's okay, because we're not doing this. Oh, the Hermit in the upright position. And we've got a full moon on Monday. Yep. In this time, it is okay because you know what to do. Again, you know what to do. I've got these little owl faces. I'm not sure what they even are, but they're like little fireflies, little owl faces of knowledge that's coming through that you just know. And that's pretty cool. What else we got? Temperance in the reverse position, and that little frog. Little toad coming out. All right, so it's... Again, the Empress here. It's going to feel different coming through. And that's okay. All right, that is the message. There is no other message to come through with that. Temperance in the reverse position. Things are most definitely different. Two of Wands comes up. We're looking still under this full moon. I have 3 full moons in these cards for you. There's one here. There's one in Temperance. And there's one in the Two of Wands as well. And it is just about making those decisions going forward. There's a little there's a little birdie on top of this Queen of Wands. There's a little birdie on top of this King of Wands here, or Two of Wands. And it's going to be almost like a brainstorm, but your action is going to be the initiate, be the spark. I'm getting shown your action will initiate the rest of the actions. They're showing me lighting up a stick of dynamite. That kind of action. Boom. Now we're going full force. And it's cool. We've got that confidence coming through. It is so cool. It is, you've got this, right? Like, it may be stupid busy right now, but you've got this as well. It's a leveling up. It's like you've got this on a new level, they're saying. Boom. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way. Oh, Scrappy Doo, I love you. Yeah, am I ready to be seen? Like, you can't even make this shit up. The bald eagle, it's time to soar. And again, and again. Be the beautiful queen cow. We're just talking about being seen. Right? Yeah. I'm just going to put that over here now. Yeah. Have you heard the joke interrupting cow? God, moo. Kids are driving you crazy. Just moo at them and walk away. Moo. Interrupting cow. Moo. I don't even know what it's from. I just remember that from when they were in like grade school. All right, we got Libra Cusp and then Mr. Jones. Libra Cusp, you are up. Ah. It's a lovely day in the neighborhood. Although, it's only 9 degrees out there. It should be warmer. Awesome, awesome. All right, Libra Cusp, you are up. Woo. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Moo. Interrupting cow. All right, Libra Cusp, here we go. This is for you. Members tarot reading. I love this. This is so nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. It's 70 there. Libra Cusp. Oh, we've got the Fool card. We've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. Love it. And then we've got the King of Swords coming through in the reverse position. Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Oh. Have you and hubby decided to do something new together? We've got the Fool, we've got the Queen, we've got the King. The Queen and King are both in the reverse position. Maybe you're discovering something that you like, something that you want, something that you need, something that you desire. The Fool coming in, but I'm being pulled towards education right now. Very much pulled towards education, towards learning, even if it's self-learning, self-paced learning. Yeah, so sort of timidly going through, but going in with a little bit of experience coming in. And again, you've made so many grand changes in the last couple of years, hey? It's been absolutely fantastic. So looking at what this new thing is, with the Queen of Swords, she's aiming towards this new thing. So what mental clarity do we need coming through with this new opportunity? And I feel like it's, I don't know why I'm being pulled towards education. 8 of Swords. It's something that's gonna, it could be a new communication technique. It could be a feeling of, oh my God, this works. This is great. The 8 of Swords is about getting out of our own way, right? Getting out of our own way, expansion. That way we don't get caught in doing the things that we've done before that aren't beneficial going forward. Yeah, it's time to learn some new techniques. It's time to learn some new things. Like you and hubby, I don't know, do a paint night or something together, do something's together. Remember, it's okay to not be great at brand new things, but, you know, practicing and taking your time with it. Nest. Would more tenderness help? Can we be kinder to ourselves and each other? Again, I feel like, okay, education, communication coming together. Something that you two can do together without the kids, even. Good morning, Lisa. Yeah. So, you know, you can do paint nights. Like, if you've got dollar stores around, you can grab your stuff out of the dollar store and do a little paint night from YouTube. Aw. I mean, the kids could even do that too if you like. But it's an affordable date. That's awesome. But yeah, it's something that you two are doing together that's new. That's new. And it's expansion right there. Maybe even pick his brain with the crow up there. Is like, hey, what do you like? What do you want to do? What's your favorite meal? Let's try new food. Having fun with it. Having fun with it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's just time for fun. Time for some fun. Yay! All right, Libra cusp. Up next is Mr. Jones, and then Lisa, you're number 7. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. All right, Mr. Jones, you are up. Ooh, I got the tinglies in my forehead as soon as I said your name. What new thoughts are coming through? What new ideas do you have? That's awesome. Oh, and now it's 11 degrees. General, love it. Okay. Ooh, that 9 of Pentacles in the reverse position. The 9 of Wands in the upright position. And the Moon card. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. The reason I stumbled for a second there is because Jeremy got the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands as well in his reading. So that's kind of fun. The Moon card coming in. Under that is the 2 of Wands. Yeah, there's been a thought, a decision being made going forward. And again, we're coming out of hibernation. We're coming out of, coming into a new perspective as well. Have you started like a new diet or a new regime, a morning routine? That is really helping move through and move forward into who knows what next. Again, we've got some full moons coming in. And there is just, I keep hearing anything is possible. You just have to decide. Right? So yeah, these 9s coming in. We've got the Bear. We're all looking in the forward direction. And we're taking what we've learned and what we've done already. And we're getting ready to go into that next step. Not in fear, but in unknowing. And again, it's not in fear. It's in unknowing with this 9 of Wands. Or, yeah, 9 of Wands. Whew. And it's almost like slow and steady wins the race. We can't rush the divine timing, but we can take the actions to meet the steps. And it's just having that good beat. The moon is finding resources. We're finding resources in places we didn't know about or places we didn't think about. And I feel like this is coming from within, a resource that you didn't quite realize that was there within. And it is using, oh yeah, haha, and intuition as well, intuitive resources. Intuitive resources coming through. 100%. And if we look, this nice little coyote, he's got a fish there. We're looking, we've got a tally of fish on the wall here as well. But it is finding those resources in amongst everything that we're feeling in the flow of everything, right? So the 2 of Wands going forward, we're taking those steps forward. Everything is looking in a forward direction as well, except for this coyote at the moon. And it's looking right at where it's standing and the resources that we have right there. It's like that song, stand in the place where you work, now face west. Think about direction and the time. Dun, 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 dun. And it's just about being right there, right there. Yeah, and it's a feeling in there. It's a feeling. Warble. Am I singing my song? This is the dick sissel. What a name for a bird. But it is about using your voice, singing your song. Have you started singing? Right? And practice singing too, because that gives that, the throat chakra, that energy movement, right? When we speak our truth, sometimes it curls up. When we sing, it opens up. It activates the diaphragm. It activates our organs. We get that energy moving. Be aware of what you're singing so we don't get caught in a loop of sadness. That's those sad songs that we can really feel. But it is about practicing getting that voice out there. Just warble. Ooh, Mr. Jones. I got a feeling. So we can, I want to change that sentence for you a little bit. I feel a type of change in me. It is a feeling. Okay. It is a feeling. That's allowing it. That's giving it space to be there. And we're not downplaying it as just a feeling. Because again, that the coyote is looking in that water, in that flow. And that cups is all about feelings. It is about the emotions. Own it. Claim it. I'm changing. And it's a feeling. Yay, Mr. Jones. Lisa, you are up next. Do you have a question today? Love it, love it. I hope you have an amazing day today. Y'all, thank you for letting me read for you. This is so spectacular. Oh, poor Arch March. All right, Lisa. Here we go for you. Any questions? Are we going to do a general? Poor Arch March. Boof, boof, boofity, boof, boof. Whew. How's everyone doing today? Lisa, where are you? What is all that noise out there? We've got the train going by. We've got the dog barking. What else we got going on? Oh, the tulips are popping up. The tulips are popping up. I'm so excited. All right, Lisa. Good morning. Where are you? Okay, I was going to pop off a general for you. Here we are. We've got the Magician coming in, number 1. Finding the magic within you. Finding that magic. Card number 2, we've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. I love that killer whale. I love that. We're swimming towards the future. We've got the Cancer crab in here, the Cancer sign coming forward. Being in that flow, though, being in the flow of all of those feelings. Oof. And it's pretty big feelings, but we're diving deep, and it's going to be good. Card number 3 here. We've got the Ace of Cups. It's diving deep, but it's going to be good. It's diving deep, but it's going to be good. So definitely magic is afoot. Things are changing. Things are changing. We do have the Ace of Cups coming in as new things presenting. But it is going to require a deep dive on your part. You see, in accordance to your new owner at my company. Magic is afoot, but you're going to have to do some deep diving to find there's new things coming towards you. Definitely, definitely. Look how pretty that Ace of Cups is. All right, the Fool card also comes in. So there's definitely new things, 100% new things underfoot. And just being aware of the magic around. Does that make sense? Things are going to be different. Things are definitely changing. And, you know, it may require some adjustment on your part, some deep diving. And again, that Cancer crab, lots of feelings going on here with the killer whale in the ocean. But coming up on the top there. New beginnings, new beginnings. All right, let's see what your Prairie Majesty Oracle is. There's going to be some adjustments. Some of them are going to feel like they're harsh. Is it factor feeling, right? Here we are. Build. What am I integrating? A busy little beaver. We've got the build card coming through. Ooh. How are we building? Are we building ourselves? Are we building the company? Are we building a team? What is our position in the build? And it's, well, this Ace of Cups right here is really, really grabbing me. And it's looking at me like an eyeball. Like there may be a little side eye going on, but you can't really get involved in that. You do not want to integrate that energy into what you're building, right? Be aware of the side eye. Go with the flow. With the flow as well. The beaver stops the flow, and the orca is like, go with the flow. We're deep diving. We're deep diving. How's your house hunting coming along? Woo. All right, you guys, do we have anybody else in the room today that needs a reading? Oh, it's 11 degrees out there now. Yay. All right. So I think this is where the cards get put away and we say, we will see you next week. Next week I have to work on Monday. So our reading will be on Tuesday the 13th. Our next session will be Tuesday the 13th. I'll post it. Nice. Trust your guts. Right? Very good. Very good. All right, my friends. This is where I go. Sending you much love. I'm going to take that beast of a dog outside to do his beastly things. Go and sniff at it. It's a good realization. That is awesome. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. All right, my friends, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week. And I will catch up with you again later. Mwah! Thank you so much for coming in, for letting me read for you. You guys are amazing. It's fantastic to watch you learn and grow. All right.